Hey everyone, and welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into something that's totally changing the game for businesses, Power BI. We're going to see how it's taking us from dusty old reports and throwing us right in the driver's seat with a live, strategic weapon. So let me ask you something, straight up. Are the big decisions you're making right now based on data from last week? Or maybe even just yesterday? In a world that moves at the speed of light, that little time lag, that can be everything. It's the difference between leading the market and just trying to keep up.
For way too long, business intelligence has been all about what you see on the left here. Static reports. They're historical, they're always a little late to the party, and they basically give you a snapshot of the past. But the real magic, the real opportunity is over on the right. We're talking live, instant analytics that tell you what is happening right now. This is the leap from just reacting to what's happened to proactively shaping what's next.
Okay, so let's dig into that a little deeper. Section 1. The problem with yesterday's data. What's the real cost of being even one day behind?
The honest truth is, when your market, your customers, and your own internal operations are shifting by the minute, a weekly report is kind of like trying to navigate a crazy highway using a map you printed out last year. It just doesn't work. Delayed insights aren't just late, they are full-blown missed opportunities. Opportunities to optimize, to fix a problem before it gets big, and honestly, opportunities to win. So, that's the problem. Pretty clear, right? But what's the solution? Well, that brings us right into Section 2, getting a live view of your business. And this is all made possible by incredible tools like Power BI.
Now, it's really important not to think of real-time analytics as just a faster report. It's a completely different way of thinking. It's this continuous flow where data is being collected, processed, and shown to you the very moment it's born. It gives you a living, breathing pulse of your entire business.
Okay, I know, that might sound a little bit like science fiction. So how does Power BI actually make it all happen? Let's pop the hood and take a quick look in Section 3, the real-time engine.
So Power BI basically has three main pathways to get this live data. Think of them like this. First, you've got streaming data sets. This is like a non-stop fire hose of data, perfect for stuff like factory sensors or a live Twitter feed where the information just never stops. Second, there's direct query. This is like having a direct open phone line to your main database. It's constantly asking, hey, what's new? Anything? Without needing to copy everything over. And third, you've got push data sets. This is where an app or a service sends or pushes new data to Power BI super frequently. Each one is built for a different kind of speed and a different kind of data.
So we've got the what, we've got the how, but now it's time for the most important part of all, the so what. Let's jump into Section 4, from data to decisions instantly.
This is where the value just explodes. I mean, just imagine a retail company watching sales live during a huge Black Friday rush, and they can restock the hottest items before they even run out. Or think about a factory that uses live sensor data to predict when a machine is about to break, completely avoiding that expensive downtime. It even makes for a better customer experience, letting support teams jump on issues the second they pop up. This right here points to a massive cultural shift inside a company. It's all about empowering every single employee, from the folks on the front lines all the way up to the CEO. When everyone can see what's happening in real time, decisions just get smarter, they get faster, and they're backed by hard evidence, not just a gut feeling.
Just look at this chart. This picture says it all. We are not talking about a tiny incremental improvement here. We're talking about crushing the time it takes to get from an event happening to having an insight about it, from days, maybe even weeks, down to seconds. That's a total game changer.
And please don't think this is some fantasy about the future. No way. It's happening right now, all around us. Think about finance, on a trading floor where every single tick of a stock price matters. Or in a hospital, where a live feed of a patient's vitals can literally save a life. Or a global shipping company tracking one single package across the entire planet in real time. This is the new standard. So how does Power BI actually put this power in your hands? Well, it all starts with live dashboards, which act like your mission control center. Then, the Power BI mobile app puts that entire mission control right in your pocket. And to make sure you never miss a beat, custom alerts are like having a smart assistant who taps you on the shoulder the exact moment a critical number changes.
All of this, everything we've talked about, it all builds up to our final and maybe most important point in Section 5, the new strategic advantage.
So, here it is. The big takeaway. When you have the power to see and act on information as it's happening, Power BI stops being just a tool that makes pretty charts. It becomes the core engine for your competitive advantage. It lets you outmaneuver, outperform, and out-innovate everyone else.
So we'll leave you with this question to chew on. If your business could see the future, just one single second at a time, by seeing the present perfectly, what would you do differently? What amazing opportunities would you grab that right now are just slipping through your fingers?